Welcome back to Nest Studios. I'm your host, Birdtendo. Please don't forget to do this after today's video. Now we pan it down to our beautiful collection. Previously on this little debacle, there's our Bumblebee, by the way, but previously we opened up 3 packs of Vivid Voltage. No B today, unfortunately, but at least we got this beautiful Galarian Darmanitan V. Now let's set that out of the way, and it's time for Bumblebee! Transformers Studio Series number 20. Apparently this is like a very exclusive product, I think, at EB Games or whatever. I did pick it up at EB Games. It says very nice. I don't know, maybe that scar on the box was probably some debris or whatever. TF High Def, they call it. Bumblebee Volume 2, Retro Pop Highway. Side A, won't you roll out with me? Spark a rock and roll. Optics without a faceplate and... well, the entire Side A and Side B, which is not existent, is just pretty much Cybertron puns. If you remember the movie, apparently Bumblebee, formerly known as B-127, was apparently Cybertron. He was Optimus's sidekick. And apparently the Decepticons had a little bit too much fun in there, and they had to descend down to planet Earth. Apparently Bumblebee crash landed, and there was John Cena, who played a military guy, and he was pretty much trying to get this guy in works with the Decepticons. Apparently Blitzwing ripped his throat out, and then after the whole entire movie, he meets a girl, and they're pretty much best friends. The movie is pretty much a better version of the Iron Giant. And I love how retro it is. Bumblebee Heroic Autobot. It's probably a design choice. Studio Series 20. Pretty exclusive. Comes with the Bumblebee figure, 7 accessories. Oh man, I think we're going to be in for a wild ride this time around. So I'm going to get Bumblebee right out, and we're going to see what's inside of this beautiful Volkswagen Beetle. Hold on. Here he is, and oh my god, look at that vehicle mode. It's almost akin to the movie, and it's a very perfect Volkswagen with a little Bumblebee on there. There's a little Bumblebee symbol on there. But yeah, this looks absolutely amazing. It's like this solid gold, and I think the box was tampered with a little bit, but you know what? At least all the accessories were kept inside of it, but yeah, it does look nice. Even on the other side, you can see his little head popping out. Very akin to when Charlie, which is the girl that was checking what was going on with the car. They're naming ladies Charlie now. Might as well screw around and name my future daughter Paul. But yeah, there's Bumblebee's little head poking out. And this thing looks spectacular, this Bumblebee toy. It also comes with a little alternate Bumblebee faceplate. He wears this when he was trying to defend Charlie from John Cena and the entire U.S. Army. And this little machine gun add-on. And apparently he comes with these cassette boys. They're apparently called, this is Zaru, Zauru, Z-A-U-R-U, and Uride. Zaru and Uride are apparently the boys that come in this. And these cassette boys look great. There's cassette A, MC60, and oh my goodness. They just look very well detailed. Pretty sure you flip around just like that, just so you can avoid all the robot kibble. And I'm pretty sure this is Bumblebee's little sword thing, actually, that he uses in the movie. And his little, and I think these are the accessories that go onto these boys right here, which is pretty neat. Without further ado, I'll probably get all of these guys transformed. But you know what? I think we should probably, let's probably not do a comparison. Let's just get these boys transformed. Here is Bumblebee in his robot mode, and you know what? That's a pretty solid robot mode. Although the head is a little bit lacking in posability, it is still a very nice transforming toy. We also got Zorro and Uride. Zorro being a Brontosaurus and Uride being a Velociraptor. We'll get to those guys in a second. But there's Bumblebee. Little Bumblebee. Yeah, I tell you what, he looks pretty good. A little bit of some nitpicks, such as the head that can barely move, and oh man, that's a lot of robot kibble. Is it possible to have that much robot kibble? I'm not sure if it is. But you know what? The more I transform this guy, the more better I'll get. But it's pretty solid. A little chunky, but you know. And usually, Bumblebee is a pretty nice Autobot. That is until he goes full commando. You know, these accessories on Bumblebee just make him look pretty neat. Especially that faceplate right there too. Again, it's another issue with the head. Sometimes the faceplates won't even stay in. The little alternate face won't even stay in, and sometimes it'll pop off, you know. But at least his cannon arm, where his other arm is detachable, and his blade thing looks absolutely great on him. It's just this awesome, solid gold that just makes him real good. Overall, this Bumblebee is really nice indeed. Probably it's pretty good in vehicle mode. Probably good to stay him in there. This robot mode's alright, although it is pretty chunky, pretty chunky. Now with Ride and Zaru here, remember I was telling you that they got a secret little gimmick there? Hold on just a second, let's see what that is. I don't even know what that is, but it looks a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Probably best to keep them in their cassette deck modes, but hey, Bumblebee still looks pretty good. Still looks pretty good there, that little Bumblebee toy. You know, these guys are not too shabby. You just pick up this Zaru and Uride combination mesh here, and you know, they don't look so bad. At least him. Bumblebee looks good. He looks good. Yeah, they're okay. They're alright. As alright as they are, that's the end of our video today. So if you do enjoy today's little part 2, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been a Nest Studios production. I'm your host, Birdtendo. Peace out, y'all.